everyone, welcome to the episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In last episode we were attempting to finish off the final Radiant quest and the Companions and failing miserably. I think we're just going to have to wait that one out. But in this episode, I would very much like to lean more into the kind of Conjuration, Necromancer vibe that we were going through with this whole playthrough. We do need to upgrade our gear at some point. What on earth is going on up there? I don't know, but that is none of my business. That is not my problem. I'm going to mind my business. Okay, so yeah, I would really like to kind of lean into the Conjuration more kind of evil side, I guess. Because as much as I love Goldbrand, I did kind of intend this character to be... Well, I did intend it to be one-handed, but also necromancy and stuff. And actually, what we're also going to do is we're just going to start this episode with a little bit of adventuring, because I'd very much like to see what this location is. We're right next to our house, by the way, if you hadn't realised. The reason we're here is because I went to put some stuff away. Snow Point Beacon discovered. Yeah, and the dragon attack, so that kind of derailed the beginning of this episode. Okay, hi. Hi? Is there anybody home? I mean, I'm going to take your stuff, so... That? Oh, okay, yes, there is indeed someone home. Okay, yeah, you can see I've got my dragon fighting set up here, because he would not land the entire time. It took 15 minutes to kill that dragon, because, yeah, he just would not land on the floor at all. It's very, very frustrating. I don't think there really is anywhere he can land here, which is, yeah. Oh, look at this guy. He's got ebony plate armor. Nice. I mean, kind of just filling up with carry weight straight away there, but hey, you know what? That's fine with me. Okay, yeah, so open this chest. I really just want to kind of do this location, because, it's right next to our house. So I see it all the time, and I'm curious, I just want to check it out, see if I'm missing out on anything. Doesn't really look like it, to be honest. Just some cabbages in there. Is that all you got to eat, guys? Yeah. I mean, I feel like not great bandits if all you've got to eat is cabbage. Dusk is having trouble with the stairs there, but we'll leave him to it. Okay, is that it? There's nothing else to this location. Is that literally it? Okay, well, there we go. We can cross yet another location off our list of things to do, I guess. So, in this episode, we are going over here. I think it's actually like a tiny bit up, but it won't let me place a custom marker there because it keeps, getting onto these locations. But anyway, let's head to... No, what am I doing? Let's head to... Morvenskar. Hopefully, people might have respawned, so we might be about to get attacked. But yeah, I want to lean more into the magic side of things. Have people respawned? I don't know, but let's just not find out. If they have, that is Lightning's problem, not mine. So yeah, if you watch the Creation Club playthrough or just know Skyrim at all, you probably know where I am heading. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Moving on. I think we're actually gonna... Oh man, we probably should have taken Lightning. I think we need to get around this hill. Yeah, you see that little icon there with like the fern sticking out? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Well, it's not directly what we're looking for, but we're looking for that, and then the actual thing we're looking for is like right above that little thing that is on the map. So really, I don't think it's actually... It doesn't seem to be an actual location showing up on my compass there, but I assume it's an actual location. Maybe it's not listed, and you just kind of have to travel to the other place that I don't want to spoil the name of. But before we can do that, we need to actually find a path up here. Is this a path? Please tell me this is a path. I don't want to spend the next... Okay, well, I mean, this isn't really a path, but we can... It's traversable, so that's good enough for me, guys. Good enough for me. There probably is an actual path, and I'm just not seeing it, but, hey, we like to do things our own way on this channel, guys. I don't like to follow instructions. Not at all. In fact, the fast... Oh! I remember her. You know what? That's going to be the next... It's got nothing to do with the episode or anything, but I really just want a picture of that. Yeah, you got a Spriggan. I think that is so cool. She's, like, kind of... I mean, she doesn't really blend in, because it's stone, but it's so cool and also very creepy the way she's kind of just standing there, like a sentinel. It's super creepy. I love it though. It's very cool. Oh, we will leave her be though. We don't have no beef with her. So yeah, okay. And we have this location up ahead, which is... Come on, activate Mara's Eye Pond. Yes, there we go. And you can see a little door over there. It's not really little. It's an average sized door, but. Anyway, that's where we're heading to. So, we've got some mud crabs here to deal with, but they are not a problem. Oh, more mud crabs. Okay, I thought it was just the two. Anyone else? What is that? Oh, they're not... They're birds. I thought it was like a... Is that in the game? Yeah, it is. They sounded like the birds. Oh, look at that. Mara's... Oh, you know what? Well, since we're here, let's do a bit of exploration this episode. I'm feeling exploration. Yeah, the sound of those birds, it kind of sounds like a car alarm. So I thought there was maybe a car alarm going off outstairs. What on earth? No, outside. But there was not. Look at all these goodies. We have a smuggler's journal. This war ain't it. Let's try that again. This war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, the pay is good, but the runs are harder with all the extra soldiers on the roads, and finding jobs that are worth the risk is difficult. Like our current job, Guy hires us to move a bunch of crates with few questions asked. So we get the goods here, and I take a look in the boxes just to know what I've gotten myself into. And what do I find? Bodies. That bastard has me moving bodies, while I strip them of their jewels and gold, so the joke's on him. Well, if I know Skyrim, that probably didn't work out too well for you, buddy. Okay, so yeah, we've got moving bodies here. Is this a vampire location? It might be. Is there anyone actually... Oh, they are. Yeah, they are vampires. They're just sleeping. Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought they were dead bodies, but no. They are actual people. Unfortunately for them... Yep, vampire. Nighty-night! Oh, no, okay. Okay, well, we got caught out there, but that's fine. We do not have any soul gems large enough, which is a shame. But it is what it is, I guess. Immortal blood? No, that's very fitting. Got just a shitty elven mace? No, we're good. I do probably need to offload that. Ebony plate armor we just picked up. Okay, is there anyone else here? I think we're good now. Just got a smuggler. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for him. Yeah, so vampires hired him to smuggle bodies. You probably should have checked the crates before you... Oh, I suppose they said no questions asked, didn't they? Wasn't there... I was looking for another... Oh, no, I guess that was the body. Never mind, I'm just getting turned around. I thought there was another dead person, but no. Okay, is there anything... Oh, we have a big chest down here. With mostly trash. Hey, it'll do, I suppose. We do have some cages to unlock, I think. I just kind of want to get us set up with a few extra things in this episode, and then I think in the next episode we're probably going to head back to the Thieves Guild and probably see that through not quite to the end. Because there is a certain thing I want... Oh, look at this guy. This guy's dead. Oh, a Vigilant of Stendar. Oh, look at that. A nice little scene setting there. I'll take all of your stuff. You won't be needing it anymore, so... You understand. I'm sure you'd want it to go to a good cause, you know? Since you can no longer do that for yourself, I will take your stuff. Oh, actually, no. Luvana's not even remotely good, so he'd probably be rolling in his grave right now. Not that he has a grave. Oh, look at this. Got a little coin purse on here. That's a nice little detail. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. But yeah, I want to go back to the Thieves Guild because, I mean, we don't really need... I mean, we all know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say it anyway. But suffice to say, there is a thing that I want, and it's going to help us with our lockpicking. I mean, we really don't need it, but I kind of want it. And also, it's kind of fitting to go back to the Thieves Guild now anyway, so... Yeah, I feel like after we've kind of got ourselves a little bit better set up in this episode, we will... Hi! Are you... I can't, like, interact with this... Are you... Oh, no, you are attacking me. Just, I don't know, that one looks different somehow. I don't know, like, he's different. I guess he's just a small mud crab. I don't know. Are there different kinds of mud crabs? I don't know. But anyway, we have Gallows Hall. And I remember getting confused with this one. This is a Creation Club quest, by the way, in case I hadn't said that already. But, as you can see already, it's Necromancer themed. Oh boy. These mannequins scare the hell out of me sometimes. Okay, is there anyone home, or are we good? I think, oh wow, okay, we've got a lot of reading to do. Dreamer's Greater Soul Gem. Okay, so we've got Nara. It is like you say it, because it's like a double A. Is it like Nara? Or I don't really know. Hooded Skeleton. And it's a note. Okay. You just got shitty normal roads. Okay, so we've got Nara's plea. Oh, ×3. And Nara's... Okay, well... Okay, I don't know what order I'm meant to read these in, but let's just start reading, I suppose. So, Hooded Skeleton? There's something wedged inside the Hooded Skeleton, but for whatever reason I can't seem to raise it. No spell seems to work. There must be a trick to it I can't figure out. The master must have hidden something important inside, but whatever it is will require raising it to first loosen its bones. Oh, okay. Is there a hooded skeleton? Not that I can immediately see. Well, okay, let's do some more reading. I think we'll read the journal first. It's probably a good place to start. Okay, started Dreams of the Dead. The old master was a collector of things, skeletons, staves, and priceless artifacts. The most prized of which were the helm and staff of Manamarco himself, the King of Worms. The old master was also a collector of apprentices, which in our trade are even more dangerous than the artifacts. He was aware of my ambition and where it would end. He knew I would steal his artifacts and kill anyone who stood in my way, himself included. So like any good necromancer would do, he made sure his trap would ensnare me even beyond the grave. The doors are blocked by some kind of invisible ward, but there must be a way to remove it. The master was nothing if not circumspect, and he would have left himself out were he to fall victim to his own trap. In fact, I think he aimed to make a game of it. His final words to me were, "Start with the map." I've tried to make sense of the clue, and I've made some progress. The flags seem to represent the torches. I just have to move the right ones. Okay, that's clearly important. And what is Nara's plea? Oh, okay, open the door. Okay, that's quite... Do they all say that? Oh, let me out. And... Get out of my head. That did not happen. We do have Dreamer's Greatest Soldier, which I... Oh! Okay. Oh, dear, should I not have taken that? Oh, God, look at this. We've got items floating everywhere. Is someone gonna talk to me? Or are you just, you're just making a mess? just for the fun of it? Okay, this is the map. Oh! What? Is there like a point to it? I mean, I assume there's a point to this, right? I would imagine that someone would talk to me, you know, in my head right now. Oh, look, oh, there's a hooded skeleton. Okay. Well, there we go. We know what she's talking about now. What's, wait, what's going on? Do I just continue with the quest while there's just stuff being thrown around? I guess so. Okay. Well, we have Arch Necromancer's first... I see. Oh, look at this. We've got, Oh, I do vaguely remember this. Okay, let's read this. I don't know if this is going to stop someone throwing stuff around the room, but we'll see, I suppose. A mage travels Skyrim, snuffing out the souls of its people along the way. In each place, they collect a torch to represent the light of the dead. Their journey starts by travelling west to Morthal. From there, they cross the plains south to Falkreath and make use of the alchemist's table. Next, they travel northeast past the river and stopped at the Nightgate Inn, where they cook themselves a meal before snuffing the light there. Finally, they head north to Fort Dunstad, where their journey ends. Only when they had gathered the light of 4 souls did they receive the blessing from the King of Worms, trace their path, and let the way forward fall. Okay, let me just read the most important thing. So west to Morthal, south to Falkreath, northeast to Nightgate Inn, and then north to Fort Dunstad. So that is west, south, northeast, north. West, south, northeast, north. Okay. Oh, hang on. I should take that. Okay. So okay. So we've got things on the. Oh, I see. Okay. So they are actually named. So torture. So I assume we just do it in the order that says in the letter, right? So torture of Morthal. Right. And then it was Falkreath, which is south. Okay. No, that's Helgen. Falkreath. Okay, and then it was northeast to Nightgate Inn, right? So which one's Nightgate Inn? I love that they're just still throwing stuff around, by the way. I don't know how to end that. Okay, Nightgate Inn, and then Fort Dunstad. Yeah! Okay, that works. Pick up the fallen staff. Oh, I see, yes. The Staff of Worms, which looks sick as hell, if I do say so myself. Find a use for the staff. I see. I don't know what the purpose of throwing stuff around the room was for. Just some mystical being having a tantrum, I guess. Didn't like that I'd broken into their room here, I suppose, or house, I suppose. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't be too happy with that either. So, what was that thing about hooded skeleton again? What did that say? No spell seems to work. There must be. Okay, so we have to use the staff to raise the skeleton, right? Yeah. Okay. I see. And the hooded skeleton is here. Yeah. Okay, so let's activate. I don't know why I've got still got my weapons out, by the way. I just do. Okay, Staff of Worms. Actually, let's read that description. Staff of Worms. Reanimate a dead body permanently to fight with you. Oh. And yeah, look at how... No, not that. Look how sick it is. It's just a pickaxe. No. Look at how sick it looks. Like, I mean, how cool is that? It's like, like hands, like, bone hands, like cradling a skull. That is so sick. I also love that it's covered in blood. Is that just decorative? Is that part of the aesthetic, I suppose, of being a necromancer? Fair enough. Okay. So I assume we just need to raise this man. Excuse me? Can you, huh? Why won't it? Okay, there we go. It just has a really long charge. Okay, examine the raised skeleton. Hi! You got anything to... Oh, Arch Necromancer's key. Can I just have this. Yeah? Okay, he seems chill with that. Search the Necromancer's safe. Okay, I love how everything's just conveniently in one room. I do like that for us. Oh, the skeletons follow us. Ah, and we have the Bloodworm helm here, which looks really sick. I mean, it kind of... I don't know, it's not particularly... It doesn't really fit our aesthetic. It is incredibly aesthetic, but it doesn't necessarily fit our aesthetic. But conjuration spells cost 25% less to cast. Damage against the undead increased by 25%, which is pretty sick. And yeah, it looks so cool. This is absolutely going on display. Okay, we've got Arch Necromancer's second clue, and also some of his stuff, which we're just going to take. Okay, what's your second clue, buddy? I assume we're trying to get downstairs, really. Okay, Arch Necromancer's second clue. A man dreams... Oh, okay. A man dreams his empty coffers are full of gems. A necromancer dreams a similar dream, but his coffers are a different kind and hold different gems and treasures inside. But to see this dream and retrieve these gems, you must first pray to the prince for a door. Okay, so I assume they're talking about Vermina, right? Because it's dreams, and she's the... If you did not know, Vermina is the Daedric prince of Nightmare. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, look, see, we got Shrine of Vermina. What does that do? Do we have a... What's the Blessing of Vermina? I would very much like to know. Oh man, I hate this list. Blessing of Vermina. Illusion spells cost 15% less to cast. Not bad, not bad. 16 Accords of Madness. We got some... hopefully she doesn't mind me just taking the stuff off her shrine. She doesn't mind, doesn't... Nah, you don't mind Vermina. You're chill. She's actually not very chill. Oh, we do already have her staff though. And it's a great addition to our collection. So yeah, hopefully she... doesn't mind it. It's just, I don't know, we'll take everything later. Are these skill books? No? Okay. Anything interesting in the chest? Oh wow! Oh my god, look at those 7 grand soul gems. Are you joking me? Oh, and the book. Okay, wow. Okay, that chest was absolutely worth opening. Okay, so I think, because we tried praying to the shrine and that didn't work, so I think we need to sleep from memory, and that's like how we have a dream. But I don't know if that's correct. Oh yeah, your beast blood keeps you from restful sleep. Find the gems inside a necromancer's... Find the gems inside a necromancer's coffers. Huh? Do you mean inside the necromancer's coffers? I don't know. Find the gems. Oh, that need to go in here. Right, okay. We don't have quest markers for this, so I assume we just need to search around and we'll find them. And we've got this weird-ass effect on our screen, which is... Oh, okay, I see. You have one. Dreamer's Great Assault. Oh, I see. Oh, so we already picked up one? Because we got one... Oh, okay, there's one in here as well. Excellent. Yeah, because we already got one that was on the floor when we first got here, right? And then things started flying around the room. We've got... Are these... No, okay, these are just like normal... Oh, we've got black soul gems, though. Yeah, those are just normal soul gems. Not what we are looking for. Okay, whereas we still need one soul... I mean, there's like 4 things, so I assume that the one we found at the beginning also counts, but it just for some reason doesn't count. Like in the quest journal or something. I don't know. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. We can come back and get this and just like stop looting things. Where? No, I don't need bone meal. I'm looking for a dreamer's soul gem. But I ain't seeing one. I don't really know... Oh, do you have one? No, you just have 9 gold. Well, I'll still take your 9 gold, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. Aha! Dreamer's Greatest Soul Gem. Okay. Oh! Okay. I don't remember that, but sure. Oh, okay. Arch Necromancer's final instructions. In my dream, I am surrounded by my 4 apprentices, but they are no longer mortal, but spirits, their souls taking the form of greater gems. To bring them to darkness, one must place them on the altar of the Revenant and turn greater to black. Only then will you be free. Okay. Yep, place soul gem. Okay. Place soul gem. Place soul gem. So these gems hold the souls of, you know, like Nara, like 4 other former apprentices, which is pretty grim. Just gonna make another save here, because this would also make a great thumbnail. And place the final soul gem. And activate it. Completed Dreams of the Dead. Okay. We have soul gems. I'm just gonna take those back. Because they're very valuable. I don't know if they're full or not, but either way. Okay, and there we go. It is The way is open. The way is open. We shall pass, unlike Gandalf, who did not pass. Got some hearts there, including some human hearts, which is pretty grim. And yes, this place can also be... Oh my god, look at these black soul gems. Hell yeah! Also soul gem fragments, which is equally good. Well, not equally good, but it's also good, I suppose. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to take all the bowls. It's way quicker than just, you know, trying to selectively take the ingredients. Okay, let's just finish looting up here first. You can use this as a player home now, but... I don't know, I mean, I assume it will be cleaned up a little bit, but... Personally, I much prefer our Blood Chill Manor, because it's very cool and kind of vampire-y and dark, and I like that for us. Oh, we're carrying too much to be able to run. Isn't that lovely? Okay, let's drop some bowls. Oh, we got... Yeah, let's just drop the dragon bones. Whatever, guys, whatever. Okay, yeah, let's... I think we're good up here. I can come back and get the other stuff. And now we can descend further. And I think... Is there more that we still have to find in here? I don't even know. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of our house now. I'm pretty sure we've got the Staff of Worms. And we've got the Bloodworm Helm. Is there something else in here? I don't remember. Oh, look at... Oh! Isn't this lovely? You know, I'm sure this is just Luvana's taste in decoration. I'm sure she loves this. And look at this, guys. This is the most amazing texture you've ever seen. It's clearly meant to be like dripping water, you know, that's being caught in a bucket. Oh, look, yeah, look at that. There's actually a drip. But this does not look like water. Not even remotely. Great job, Todd. Okay, is there anything... Oh, I do remember this. I do remember this. We've got a pile of bones. A big pile of bones. We've also got a map that's held up on the wall with skeletal hands. That's, it's just part of the aesthetic, guys. It's just part of the aesthetic. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're going to have to clean this up at some point. I mean, Luvana's, you know, she's not the nicest person, but at the same time, I feel like this is just a... I feel like it would start to smell. You know, that's just how I feel. Okay, what have we got anything interesting here? Necromantic Healing. Oh, that's a new spell. Tragedy in Black, already read that. Got some bone meal. Ah, notes on the Bone Forge. Oh, I guess, so I see, this is like a... Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, I do vaguely remember this. Yeah, so this is kind of like the Atronach Forge, but it's the Bone Forge. While most necromancers, myself included, prefer to use whole corpses and skeletons, sometimes such supplies are not readily available. The Bone Forge offers an alternative, an altar upon which you may place raw supplies and forge them whole again. The basic recipe to create a skeleton suitable for most menial tasks is as follows. 1 bowl of bone meal, 1 greater soul gem, filled. Once you place the materials on the Bone Forge, simply lay your hands on it, your skeleton will appear before you. The Bone Forge can only sustain a single creation at a time, but it will remain with you until destroyed. I have found that adding frost salts will create a bone man, a type of undead not normally found outside of the soul cairn. They are sturdier than the average skeleton and make for a good companion to assist in the gathering of, well, supplies. So bodies. Okay, but it had, so yeah, we've got bone meal, greater soul gem, and frost salt, but we've also got a place for an ancient Nord helm and a soul husk, which is something that you can only find in the soul cairn, which we haven't been to yet, but we will. So, I mean, let's try this, I guess. Bone meal, greater soul gem. We'll do frost salts as well, so we can see a bone man, and activate Bone Forge. Okay. Where's, there's my bone man. Okay, do you want to have a conversation? Oh my god, it actually talks. Oh my god, it does. Like, when I press E, it actually makes sounds. Oh my god, so yeah, this is Bone Man. It's essentially just a purple-coloured skeleton. But they are still very cool, and yeah, you find them... Yeah, so I don't know what... Yeah, you only find them in the soul cairn, of course. But yeah, there we go, we've got a friend now. So he'll follow us around until he dies. And so yeah, I think that's it. I thought there was another item, but I think I'm probably just mistaken. Oh, wait, what's in here? Is there anything in here? Ah, okay, so we've got some shiny goods in here. Is there anything special in here? I think I'm probably just making up whatever the other thing I was thinking of. I don't even know. I can hear our bone man clunking behind us. We'll keep him until he dies, which probably won't be too long, to be honest. So yeah, here we go. We can use this as a player home if we so desire. I don't know what these beds on the floor... Oh my god, that scared me. I don't know what the beds on the floor are for. Like, I wasn't planning on having a sleepover. I do like the coffin, though, and I do very much like... Look at this. They've put coffins on the side and used it as bookshelves. I think that's a really cool idea. It's the little things, guys. Okay, there's nothing in the strong box. I saw that briefly. Okay, anything else here? Spell term reanimate corpse. We probably already know that, but I'm going to take it anyway. Necromancer robes. That's, yeah, very basic. Oh! See? See? I knew there was something else here. I knew I wasn't just imagining things, guys. I knew I wasn't just imagining things. This would also make a great thumbnail. Send me thumbnail. Okay, Helm of Orain Bearclaw. I knew there was something else. I should have known better than to trust an apprentice to locate the bloodworm helm. I described its features, thinking that would be enough. A trollbone skull with an open maw, a necromancer's crown. This skull clearly belongs to a bear. Never mind the enchantments placed upon it are for a warrior. Still, it seems my apprentices have stumbled upon a find nonetheless. The helm is that of Orain Bearclaw, the fabled warrior of the Wood Elves. Perhaps I will raise Bosmer, give him the helm, and have him perform the slaying of the witch serpent, Glen Hwyfonva, for my amusement. No idea who or what that is. As for the artifacts of Manamako, I will have to redouble my search efforts. Perhaps this new girl, Nara, will have better luck finding them. She's green, but ambitious. Yes, here we go. The Helm of Orain Bearclaw. Can we take that? No, we cannot. Okay, man, I hate carry weight so much. Okay, let's just put some stuff in this chest. This chest isn't going to respawn, I would assume. So, let's just put some ingots away. Yeah, put the bowl away. Let's put some of the less important. Put the leather away. That way it's like a comical amount, to be honest. Yeah, orichalcum. We don't really need orichalcum that much. Refined malachite. Yeah. And we can come back and get this, so it's not a big deal. Okay, there we go. We should be able to take it now, but we do need to go and put this stuff away. Yeah, there we go. Helm of Orain Bearclaw, which you do. I think you get it in Morrowind, but we obviously haven't got to that part of the playthrough yet, but I'm pretty sure you do get it in Morrowind. But you also get it in Oblivion, and you return it to Modron Orion, who is, I assume, a descendant of whoever owned it originally. Although, it's interesting because Modron Orion was our Dunmer. He was one of the big guys in the Fighters Guild. But the journal said Wood Elves, so that's interesting. I think I called that last time. So yeah, I've got the Bloodworm Helm, which to be fair, they do look kind of similar. It's interesting, he described the Bloodworm Helm as a troll skull. But that doesn't really look like a troll skull to me. I don't know what skull it is. It almost looks a bit like a lurker. You know, well, actually, we haven't seen them yet in this playthrough, but kind of like a lurker, although it does have many eyes. I don't know, but it's very cool nonetheless. And then we have the Helm of Orain Bearclaw, which is, yeah, super cool. And it's got all those carvings in it, which is very Morrowind-esque. But yeah, stamina regenerates 20% faster, increases your stamina by 70 points, and it is heavy armor. So actually, let's put those on and have a little look. Oh yeah, it takes all our clothes off. So there we go. There's the Helm of Orain Bearclaw. Very, very cool. And this is the Bloodworm Helm. Also very, very cool. It's not really our style, and also we clearly can't wear the Archmage's robes with either of them, so that doesn't work anyway. But yes, very cool nonetheless, and they will have pride of place in our collection. Okay, let's Morokai back on. Okay, there we go. We're all good. We're all good. Back out of third person, please. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't know, well, I'm not gonna, we'll just call this guy Bones, I suppose. I don't know how long he's gonna last. I would assume not particularly long, to be honest. Because he's essentially just a slightly buffed skeleton. Yeah, and skeletons are, like, easily the worst enemy in the entirety of Skyrim, so... One of the worst, but one of the weakest, that's what I mean. Okay, so, now that we've done that, let's head back to our real house very quickly. And drop this stuff off. And then I have yet another cool player home, actually, that we can do while we're here. Hopefully that dragon has not respawned yet again. It does seem that in all of, like, the main... Near all of the main player homes added with Creation Clubs, there does seem to be a dragon spawn point right next to them, because there is next to Hendrheim, which I found very annoying when trying to record the Creation Club playthrough. But, yeah, there's also one right here, which is... Yeah, it just slows things down sometimes, you know? It gets a little bit irritating. As much as I love dragons, they do throw a spanner in the works more than I would like to admit. Okay, let's just drop all of this stuff off, get rid of these ingots, soul gem fragments. Oh yeah, we can also get rid of these torches, yeah. Don't need torches, and let's go and hang our cool new stuff up, shall we? So, we don't really have like a full of this stuff. Okay. Okay. It's all still where it's supposed... It wasn't... Did I put something... No, I moved it over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's all still up this time, which is an improvement. Please don't knock anything off, Bones. Don't knock anything off. Okay, so we're going to keep the Staff of Worms in our inventory. And where should I put... You know what? I'm going to put them in, like, pride of place. Let's put the Bloodworm Helm here, because as cool as it is, it doesn't really work with our build at the moment. And also, I don't know, it's just a bit clunky. I feel like it's one of those things that would work much better on a male build. Because, I mean, this one's actually kind of smaller, so it's you know, it's more... It's just that it works better with the slightly more petite frame of the female character, whereas, you know, the wider male... It's just the shoulders, really. The wider male shoulders kind of look better with it. Please don't knock anything off. But yeah, there we go. We've got our 2 cool helmets. Don't know what else I'm going to put on those mannequins, but yeah, there we go. We've got 2 new cool helmets, and do we have anything else we need to drop off? I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, it's just kind of stuff we need to sell. That's fine. We can make a stop with Tamilia, actually, pretty soon. So let's just, while we're here, double check and see if we've got anything to disenchant. Nope, that's exactly what I thought. And we can now get going. Oh, excuse me, Bones, please, look. You're very cool and purple, and we summoned you, and it's really cool. And also you make weird noises, but just please don't run into me, okay? Just, you're a follower. And a follower means that you follow me, not walk in front of me. You got it? Yeah, exactly. Take a step back. Take a step back. Okay, so yeah, actually, given that we have not got a huge amount of time in this episode left, there's no point going on to the Thieves Guild in this episode. So instead, we are going to get another player home sorted. We're obviously not going to use it, but I'm pretty sure we're quite close to it. Okay, not that close to it, but it's this one, Mirwatch. So let's head to Morthal. And it should be just round the corner. So I believe Mirwatch is or Mirewatch, I don't know how you say it, guys. I think it's like the mage player. Okay, I should actually put a marker on that so I can see where we're going. Don't get freaked out by my cool bone man, guys. He's just along for the ride. I know he looks a little bit different, but just don't hate him, okay? Do you want to go this way? I don't know if we want to be up here or down there, but let's go up. It's always better to go... Okay, no, we definitely want to be down, I think. But it's usually better to go up, because it's easier to then go down from up than it is to go up from down. You know what I mean? What is this? Is this not even marked? It's just a random... Okay, well, you know what? Oh! Who is... Oh, hi, I've got a skeleton. Excuse me, can you hit him? Thank you. Yeah, okay, we've got Staff of Worms in our right hand, which is super sick. Have we got any... Oh, the Black Arts on trial. It's Illusion. Okay, probably already read that. I think we're very close to 100 in Illusion at the moment, which is excellent, actually. Okay, so is there like literally no one here? Just that one skeleton? Is this... Oh, okay, we've got a guy here who's dead, but there's someone here. That's actually worth quite a lot. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Okay, I mean, like, what? You died because of the skeleton? Like, he's got a cool dagger. Okay, well, he did have a dagger in him. Not anymore. Oh, look, oh, Staff the Revenant. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's like the guy of staffs. Well, are my staffs now, or staves? I don't know. Yeah, okay, well, there we go. There's a little unmarked location. This is just like the exploration episode. That's the 3rd location we've done in this episode. And here we go. That's what I wanted to see. But yeah, this I love the look of this one. What have we got over here? Who's got beef with me? What even is this? Oh, a chorus? Huh? A chorus all the way... What on earth? That is such a weird thing to be... Seriously, why is there a chorus just out in the middle of nowhere? That's super weird. They don't usually leave the house. Not the house. You know, the Falmer Cave. So I suppose that's their home. You do have a man called Hans here, who is unfortunately for him, dead. And we have Hans' journal. And also Sindar's Tower Notes. Okay, let's read that journal, shall we? Hans' journal. Or Han. When the eye is doused in flames, the hair will light the way. I've heard that fool Sindnar say it over and over, breathe stinking ale as if it were a limerick. Given his dark hood, you might think it was a dangerous spell, but so long as no one's hair caught on fire or found imps in their cupboards, the words were harmless, just the mad ramblings of a drunk. Of the inn patrons, only I bothered to humour him. We bonded over a bottle of honey brew and the bucket with which we had a history. So when the elf bit the dust, it was only natural he left his things to me. Among them were countless pieces of junk, including full ownership of the bucket and a spell tome written in some long-dead language. But as soon as I started cursing the old fool for willing me his trash, out slipped 2 items of value, a map and notes to a tower deep in the swamps. It was only after reading it that I realised his drunken words weren't part of any limerick. They were instructions, a way in. Now that I'm here, things are getting even more clear. The hair part still doesn't make a lick of sense, but the eye and the stone seal, which, that much I'm sure. Yet nothing I do seems to work. I've doused it in fire from my torch. I've chopped kindling for hours and built a bonfire high enough to scorch the bloody moon. Still, nothing. Maybe the seal can only be broken with magic. Well, if that drunken fool can learn to cast spells, so can I. I've got the bastard's tome, I just need to make sense of the words. But I better be quick. The fire seems to be attracting all sorts of creatures from the belly of this unholy marsh. Hopefully I can manage to survive long enough to discover whatever treasure lies within. Okay, I don't know if there actually is any treasure in here, but anyway, let's read Sindnar, I don't know how you say his name. Deep in the swamps of Hjormarch, where the branches are gnarls and the mist is thick, lies a tower of unknown provenance. Few in the province dare speak the name Meerwatch, and those that do couch their words with apprehension and fear. Yet the mystery of the tower only piques my interest further, and so I've made it my life's work to discover its secrets. What I can deduce of its past comes from its present. From the cut of the stone to the wards that surround it, every piece is a clue, a signature that can be traced back to a pen and hand. The stone seal that guards the entrance is none other than the Eye of Magnus, a symbol born from the legacy of Shalador. Its burning gaze can be found not just in Meerwatch, but outside the College of Winterhold, because they reuse assets. Could it be the mages here were cast out from the college and set out to carve their own path? This is but a theory, and yet one I feel has merit. Nevertheless, without access to the mind of its occupants, true insight will remain frustratingly out of grasp. Okay, so I would assume we just need to set the thing on fire, presumably with magic, rather than, you know, just like a bonfire, which is what he was trying to do. So, we currently have, do we have just like flames in here? No, I think we'll just get flames out because we're currently using like a mix spell, and I don't know if that's going to affect it. So I assume we just need to, yeah. Yep, that's it. Oh, look at that. We got a ghost bunny. What does the ghost bunny do? Is it going to light this on fire? Oh, the hair. The hair. I see. Yes, because, yeah. Yeah, because the thing in the book, it was like light it on fire and the hair or something. So it was a ghost hair and it lit the magic thing, which is just an exact copy of the one that's in the College of Winterhold as well as this. Because, yeah, they've just reused assets, and that's also a reused asset. But, I mean, come on, look at how cool this place. I love the blue fire as well. It's just, again, so many good thumbnails in this episode. But let's head on inside. I don't really know if there's anything to do in here. I think it's kind of just to play at home, and yeah, there. Completed Meerwatch, yeah. So it is just to play at home. But it's a very cool one, nonetheless. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like, you know, we've got set up pillows on the floor, like you would lie on the floor and read a book, which is very cool. So yeah, I think, is this the one? Because before... yes, yeah, so yeah, here we go. We've got a portal. Meerwatch Gallery, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that, it had the glitch where the... yeah, these things, these mannequins, right? What they actually are is they're just NPCs who are coded to not move, except sometimes, and fairly regularly, that coding malfunctions. Oh, look at this! We've got a jewel pit. Oh, I'll take that. It's actually worth quite a lot. Also, a Shrine of Mara. We disturbed everything on the shelf by taking those, but hey. Yeah, they're coded not to move, but they often do, and so they kind of just, they don't actually walk around, but they go into that kind of like idle standing animation, which is really weird because, you know, obviously they're, you know, mannequins, but they're standing like an NPC, which is super creepy. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it'll necessarily happen like all the time, or if it's like set in here. I didn't want that, I wanted the soldier and fragments, but sure, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if it's like just a permanent glitch with this place, but yeah, it happened last time. And yeah, it freaks me out. Oh, Ring of Illusion. Ooh, nice. Okay, anything else here? Got compasses, or can we go through? Can we go through? Oh, wait. We have a journal. Anora's journal. 1st of Morningstar, 3rd era, 423. A wise mage once told me the power of a spell lies in one's conviction. It's evident to me now that the college has lost all desire and purpose and has become feckless under its current stewardship. The Archmage Shalador believed the halls to be a proving ground where a mage could test the limits of their abilities. Now the college is a tomb of knowledge where grand spells and lofty ideals are left to wither and rot. We should not let the outside world dictate how we conduct ourselves. Placating their ignorance is not a virtue. The augurs speak of a great war on the horizon, and we should be doing everything in our power to prepare for it. That's why Teal'jar and I have chosen to leave. We know the road ahead will be hard, but one thing we do not lack is conviction to see it through. 23rd of Rain's Hand, 3rd era, 428. Construction of the tower is almost complete. Teal'jar accused me of being impatient, a crime which I've been guilty of more often than not. Between us, he has always been the tortoise, and I the hare. Still, our needs are pressing. The coming war will not wait for the mortar to dry. The location has much to do with the delays, but that can't be helped. The Nords are distrustful of magic by nature, and some would frown upon our efforts. Others might take a more violent approach. For that reason, we put a ward on the door that requires magic to dispel. We've chosen to honor Shalador in much of what we do, including the seal outside the door. Teal'ja seemed pleased with the idea of setting it on fire, while others seemed uncomfortable with the idea. I warned them that pride is the enemy of progress. If we are to survive in the coming storm, we must not be bound by tradition. We must be willing to set it aflame. 11th of 1st Sea, 3rd Era, 429. It's been a year since construction is finished, yet there is still much that needs to be done. The tower is only the foundation for our defense. Our minds and our magic must serve as its ramparts, and for them to hold, we must amplify our strength. As such, I have sent scouts throughout Tamriel to find powerful artifacts that may help us in our efforts, artifacts the college wizards refuse to obtain out of cowardice or comfort. Many of these relics played a role in preventing calamities of the past. Perhaps it is their destiny as much as ours to stand between the world and its ruin. 17th of Frostfall, 3rd Era, 429. We've had little luck finding artifacts of note. Based on the information I've culled from the Arcanian records, I know there are several here in Skyrim, including the Staff of Golda. We must endeavour to find them all. More concerning, however, is the disposition and morale of the mages. Even Teal'ja seems to have fallen into the trappings of routine and idleness. It is hard to convince weary souls to explore yet another ruin when the task has been stripped of all urgency. 29th of Sun's Height, 4th Era, 433. It's now halfway through the year 433, more than 10 years since we left the college, yet all remains blissfully calm. One of the new acolytes even suggested abandoning her training to become a cook, happily showing me her spell for preserving apple pies. I reminded her that she is here to study battle magic, not pastries. She will have more than enough time to indulge her sweet tooth when her youth is behind her. It is why I've devoted half the library to the placement of powerful artifacts to serve as a reminder of our pursuit. Yet seeing the racks as they are now, collecting only dust, makes me wonder if I've led us all astray. As leader of this guild, I have the training to fight and the knowledge of what's to come. What I don't have, sadly, is the conviction that it will. 28th of Last Seed, 3rd Era, 433. A courier came by with news from Cyrodiil. Emperor Septim is dead. The gates of oblivion has opened. Divines, help us all. Yeah, that's very interesting. It's like a decade-long lead-up to the Oblivion Crisis. Very interesting. So, nearly at the end of the episode, but let's obviously go into the Mirrorwatch Gallery and have a look in here. So, are they... Oh, thank God, they're all just standing still. Yeah, this is... also, you can see that this is totally like a direct copy of the Archmage's quarters in Winterhold, by the way. But, hey, yeah, these mannequins were all doing their idle business before, which is very creepy. But yeah, here we go. We have all of the... Again, just unique places to store your unique weapons, which are all empty. There is nothing of interest that What's-Her-Face managed to find, which is honestly pretty disappointing on her part. Like, yeah, she didn't really do anything. I suppose they probably all died in the Oblivion Crisis, I assume, and it's been 200 years since then anyway, so they likely, well, most of them would have died, apart from the elves, or some of them, I suppose. But yeah, here we go. We have our place. Oh, look at that. I've got a staff enchantment embedded into the desk or the cupboard. You know what I mean? Okay, so look at that. We've got an unenchanted staff illusion. Okay, so I will loot all this stuff in between episodes, of course. Oh, look at that. The enchanting table is like green. Why is it green? I don't know, but it's very cool, and I like that it's green. It's just a little unique touch. Also, that I'm pretty sure is a shrunken down version of the big thing in Blackreach, which we obviously haven't seen yet, but I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I like that this is green. I do like this. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here. I will put stuff away and obviously come back and loot all this stuff in between episodes, but for now we are going to end this episode here. In the next episode we will be moving back to the Thieves Guild for a good while. And yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this episode. Like it if you have, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.